CCSP exam practice questions. Domain 2, Cloud Data Security. Part 8. Question 1. Which characteristic of security event logging allows organizations to determine the specific person, IP address, or geographic location that caused a security event? A. Traceability. B. Identity verification. C. Auditability. D. Accountability. Correct answer. D. Explanation. Accountability, also known as identity attribution, is the characteristic that allows organizations to determine who or what caused a security event. This can be attributed to a specific person, a computer's IP address, or a geographic location. This is different from traceability, which tracks related events, and auditability, which provides documentation of actions. Question 2. A CM system administrator notices that the system is generating too many alerts for unencrypted web traffic to a server that is intentionally configured to accept such connections. What is the most appropriate action to take? A. Disable all CM alerts for the web server. B. Configure SSL TLS on the web server. C. Ignore the alerts as they come in. D. Tune the SIM rules to exclude alerts for expected unencrypted traffic to this specific server. Correct answer. D. Explanation. When a CM generates alerts for known and accepted conditions, it creates unnecessary noise that can make it harder to identify real security issues. The proper approach is to tune the CM rules to exclude alerts for expected behavior while maintaining alerts for actual security concerns. This is part of the CM tuning process to reduce false positives and irrelevant alerts while maintaining effective security monitoring. Question 3. What is the primary purpose of configuring a CM's log repository as worm, write once, read many? A. To prevent tampering with log entries once they are recorded. B. To improve log reading performance. C. To reduce storage space requirements. D. To enable real-time log analysis. Correct answer. A. Explanation. A worm, write once, read many, repository is specifically designed to prevent log tampering by ensuring that once a log entry is written, it cannot be modified. While multiple users can read the information, the inability to edit logs makes it difficult for malicious users to cover their tracks. This maintains the integrity of the log data for security investigations and audits. Question 4. In continuous security monitoring, what type of analysis looks for data points that clearly deviate from the normal pattern in a dataset? A. Trend analysis. B. Anomaly analysis. C. Behavioral analysis. D. Availability analysis. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Anomaly analysis, also known as heuristic analysis, specifically looks for data points that stand out from the dataset as clear outliers. This is different from trend analysis, which looks at changes over time, behavioral analysis, which focuses on user actions, and availability analysis, which monitors system uptime and performance. Anomaly analysis is crucial for identifying unusual activities that might indicate security incidents. Question 5. When implementing a chain of custody for digital evidence, what information must be recorded for each entry in the evidence log? A. Name of person, date and time, purpose of action, and nature of the action performed. B. Only the date and signature of the person handling the evidence. C. Location of storage and duration of retention. D. Digital hash of the evidence and backup location. Correct answer. A. Explanation. A proper chain of custody requires comprehensive documentation of every interaction with the evidence, Each log entry must include the name of the person performing the action, the date and time of the action, the purpose for accessing the evidence, and the specific nature of the action performed. This detailed documentation ensures the integrity of the evidence handling process and its admissibility in court. Question 6. What is the most important reason for implementing Network Time Protocol (NTP) in a SIEM environment? A. To reduce network bandwidth usage. B. To improve log compression rates. C. To ensure accurate event sequencing during security analysis. D. To meet compliance requirements for log retention. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The primary reason for implementing NTP in a CM environment is to ensure accurate event sequencing during security analysis. When systems have unsynchronized clocks, even by just a few seconds, it can make it extremely difficult to reconstruct the correct sequence of events during an investigation. NTP provides a standardized way to synchronize all system clocks within an organization, making security event analysis more accurate and reliable. Question 7. What is the primary advantage of using a SIEM system over traditional siloed log management approaches? A. Reduce storage costs for log data. B. Faster log processing speed. C. Ability to correlate events across multiple systems and departments. D. Simplified log retention compliance. Correct answer, C. Explanation. The main advantage of a SIEM system is its ability to correlate events across multiple systems and departments, overcoming the limitations of siloed approaches where different administrators only see their own logs. This comprehensive view allows the CM to detect patterns of suspicious activity that might go unnoticed when logs are reviewed in isolation, as it can piece together related events from different sources to identify potential security incidents. Question 8. In continuous security monitoring, which NIST framework step involves collecting metrics and performing assessments in an automated way? A. Define strategy. B. Implement program. C. Analyze and report. D. Review and update. Correct answer, B. Explanation. In the NIST continuous monitoring framework, the implement program step specifically involves collecting the defined metrics, performing assessments, and building reports in an automated way wherever possible. This step comes after establishing the monitoring program and before analysis, and is crucial for ensuring consistent and efficient data collection. Question 9. What type of analysis in continuous monitoring would be most appropriate for detecting when a user who typically accesses systems during business hours suddenly logs in at 3 a.m.? A. Trend analysis. B. Availability analysis. C. Behavioral analysis. D. Correlation analysis. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Behavioral analysis is specifically designed to look at user activity patterns and identify suspicious actions that deviate from normal behavior. In this case, the unusual login time represents a deviation from the user's typical behavior pattern, making behavioral analysis the most appropriate type of analysis for detecting this kind of anomaly. Question 10. During a security investigation, what must be done immediately after collecting physical evidence? A. Place it in a labeled evidence bag with date, time, location, collector's name, and apply a tamper-resistant seal. B. Create a digital copy of the evidence. C. Begin analyzing the evidence immediately. D. Store the evidence in a secure location. Correct answer, A. Explanation. The first step after collecting physical evidence is to properly package and document it. This means placing it in an evidence bag that is properly labeled with the date, time, and location of collection, the name of the person collecting the evidence, and the contents of the bag. The bag must then be sealed with a tamper-resistant seal. This initiates the chain of custody and ensures the integrity of the evidence. Question 11. Which characteristic of security event logging enables organizations to track all events related to the specific event being investigated? A. Traceability. B. Accountability. C. Non-repudiation. D. Auditability. Correct answer. A. Explanation. Traceability is the characteristic that allows organizations to track down all events related to the specific event being investigated. This is different from accountability, which determines who caused the event, and auditability, which provides documentation of actions. Traceability is crucial for understanding the full scope and context of security incidents. Question 12. What is the most appropriate response when a CM begins generating a large number of false positive alerts? A. Disable the CM alerts completely. B. Ignore the alerts and continue normal operations. C. Tune the SIM rules to reduce false positives while maintaining detection of real threats. D. Create a new alert category for false positives. Correct answer, C. Explanation. When a SIEM generates a large number of false positive alerts, the appropriate response is to tune the rules to reduce these false positives while ensuring that real threats are still detected. This tuning process is critical because false positives waste administrator time and can lead to alert fatigue, where real threats might be missed because administrators become desensitized to alerts.